Libra. Sorry, you guys. The camera's kind of just funky right now, isn't it? Stop it. It's gone back? I don't know. Let's see if that works, okay? Libra, let's go ahead and do your December 2020 singles readings. You guys, I will be online at 7:30 p.m. Usually I'll put like a premiere letting you guys know a couple hours before I do it, so that way you know when I'll be online. You guys can be expecting me. Sometimes I ask for, basically I had changed things around just a bit because I know some people are making donations and others weren't. Especially when I'm doing this, and I'll probably just do free readings and for the first question. And then if you guys want like two or, another question is, $3, or if you want two additional questions, it's $4 for those who make donations. So if you make a donation, you get extra questions. But if you don't make a donation, you just get the one question. That's it. A very short and sweet question and answer. That way, for those of you that do make donations, you guys are getting some sort of extra incentive. Because I appreciate your donations, and I think you should get more back for that. And I don't think it's fair that you get the same as those that don't make a donation. So I'm just trying to meet you guys halfway. So if you guys have any questions or anything about that's, my email's in the box below. If you guys want a reading, there is a reading, an email that you can send to me. You can send me an email asking for a private reading, especially if there's something specific you have a question on, and we'll just go from there. Okay? Alright, you guys, Libras, this is your December 2020 readings. Oh, Libras. There's somebody you're interested in. You guys are interested, several of you are interested in someone, but you're kind of not sure if it's going to come forward. Sometimes you just gotta have to have some sort of a positive mindset about it. It's okay, relax. Sorry, my cat's freaking out. She sees a cat outside and she's freaking out over here. You know what's weird is I found out cats actually can get stressed out by seeing cats outside. I did not realize that. So now I'm trying, because we got a couple strays that hanging out in the area because the guy down the street ended up in a nursing home and he had like 20-something cats that were not fixed, by the way, and they were all multiplying. So we got all these stray cats, which is bad because we also have coyotes in the area, and I've actually had to hear a cat get hurt or killed, I guess you could say, underneath my home, and it was not a very pleasing sound, especially since I felt so defensive I couldn't help it. So I've heard 2 cats get attacked. It's very depressing, and especially since I have cats of my own, it's very depressing. So I'm just saying, it's one of the reasons why I'm trying to get a hold of these 2 cats and trying to get them out of here and into a forever home so they're protected. Anyways, let's go back into this, Libras. This is your single. Yeah, you guys are... I just want you to go with the flow of things for right now. Just keep your thinking positive. I always want to say that there's somebody that you're interested in. But yet, it's like, you don't know if they feel the same way. Right, Libra? So, it kind of leaves you feeling like lost in some ways. And you're not sure. But yeah, but it's almost as if, what I'm getting is if you guys keep your thoughts positive, you're going to attract the person you're meant to be in a relationship with. It's sometimes it's hard because we're put in a position to where we have to stand up for our beliefs. Sorry, my cat is knocking things over. We have to stand up for certain things about our life, and we have to stand up to certain people, especially if we care for them very deeply. But we can't allow them to continue to mistreat us. And so I get like there was something in the past that caused you to feel like someone can't love you because somebody in your past did not love you. And I know that's very vague because pretty much we've all gone through that, where someone didn't reciprocate our feelings, and that's just normal, and I understand that. And can you please knock it off? But I get it's more of a there's a certain level of lack of belief in yourself, and that's what they want you to release. They want you to release the negative. Stay positive about the good things you have in your life. Can you knock it off? You're knocking my things over. Okay, and they want you to start manifesting, start doing, it's called law of attraction. Start attracting more. Okay, start feeling in your heart that it belongs. And let it go. Allow it to come in. I do see romance coming in, okay? But what I'm getting, it's just more of you're wondering, should you take action right now? And they're saying no. Don't take action. Just keep manifesting, keep working on yourself. Because what's going to happen is you're going to attract the person you're supposed to be with. Okay? And if it's the person you're thinking of, you will attract them as well. Okay? You will attract the person you're supposed to be with, whether it's the person you're thinking of or somebody new. I don't see that. I don't see it being somewhat like a past flame or somebody from your past. I see it somebody that either, I want to see there's a group of you that have a specific friend you're interested in, but you're not sure if they feel the same way. They're telling you to work on yourself, and your person will come in and they will tell you, okay? Embrace, okay, some freedom. There is nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be. Embrace. Through each other you find the missing pieces. When you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories you have shared. So, with that being said, you guys, you really need to just start changing your mindset just a bit. Stop thinking that you're not good enough for someone, or someone doesn't care for you. And trust me, I do it too. You know, and sometimes we're right, sometimes we're wrong. Sometimes our intuition, you know, it's more of, if you're in an emotional state, your intuition cannot come through. Okay? So you gotta remember that whenever you're dealing with someone and you're not sure how they feel, or you're overthinking something, you cannot see things clearly. There is no way of seeing things clearly because you're missing the fact. You're missing the truth. Alright? Because there's a truth there, and we all do it. We all get into an emotional state because someone didn't reciprocate our feelings the way we had wanted to. Alright? We have expectations that weren't met. But it's those expectations that get us into trouble. Those expectations is why we all become very emotionally unstable at times. So what they're telling you to do is to detach for right now, release the negativity, because what's going on is you're fighting the change. This is you fighting the changes. You're fighting what's coming towards you because you're too stuck up in your head. Yeah, so you guys are so stuck up in your head. This is where you are right now, and it's kind of where you're heading. Okay, you're so stuck up in your head right now about things that's not coming forward, but you're not seeing that the wheel is actually turning in your favor. Okay, and when that wheel churns, you have something new coming in, something better. Definitely something better. Okay. Just try to stay out of your head as much as you guys can. There is some endings going on in your life. I understand. These endings are a necessary part of life because there's cycles that are ending for a lot of people right now. 2020 is more about endings than it is about beginnings right now, and 2021 is going to be about changes going on. So you got endings and then you got changes starting, right? So we're gonna kind of fall into this area in our life where we are struggling with trying to see the truth because we're so stuck in our heads. We're so used to knowing what's going to happen, how it's going to happen, that many of us are not used to not knowing. But the universe wants us to be in this mindset. I may not know what's going to happen, but I know I will be taken care of. Okay? I am not afraid to go after what I want, but I know there are times I need to retreat back into myself. There is really no way. I mean, the yeah, you do have a new, you guys have a new, you have a soulmate coming. That's what it is. You guys have a soulmate coming. That's what they are preparing you for. They are preparing you for the soulmate. And that's why things are not happening the way you want. That's why things are kind of going a little bit haywire for you. It's not because, things are not happening for you, because there's some things that's going to be happening for you. So when we have losses, I'm trying to see how I can explain this. When we lose, we really don't lose. It's actually a blessing. You know how people talk about blessing in disguise kind of thing? That's what this is all about. These endings that you've gone through is a blessing in disguise. These endings is to bring in your soulmate. And I know things are kind of just, topsy-turvy right now, and you're not too sure which way to go, but I kind of get within the next couple months, you're going to start seeing some changes going to start heading your way. And you're going to start seeing things that are meant for you. And that way, and you're no longer going to be, you know how you get into these friendships or relationships where you're doing all the work, and the other person thinks, and the other person enjoys you chasing after them, and they're not doing anything to even maintain the friendship. Those people aren't really meant to be, they're not your soul tribe. Your soul tribe is someone who reciprocates, who meets you halfway. Alright? Who actually calls you up or sees how you're doing. Okay? When people reach out to me and see how I'm doing because they know I've been sick or I've been going through some things, those are the ones that I want in my life. Not the ones that just want to use me. And when I start feeling like somebody's using me, I pull away. And they kind of want you to start doing the same thing. There's certain things in your life that's not healthy for you. And I think that's what this is going on right here, is when they're talking about romance, choosing direction, and they say unlikely, and they want you to take actions because there's certain things, there's people and certain things going on in your life. It's like there's something toxic in your life that's blocking this new romance from coming forward. And it could be somebody in your current, like you could have a friend that could be secretly secretly talking crap about you. Alright? And maybe you know about it, but yet, they're your friends, so you think they are your friend. A real friend will not talk crap about you. A real friend will not go out of the way to ruin you. Okay? And it goes in all these different ways. Alright? So start thinking about what's best for you. If someone is not acting in a way that is in your best interest, alright? And and I get it. Some people just make mistakes, and it's okay to forgive those who've admitted that they're wrong. And I think people who admit that they're wrong deserve at least a chance. It's the ones that don't admit when they're wrong. Those that sit there and blame you for their problems. Those are the ones that I usually run from. But I feel like there's somebody that in there that's causing a block with your romantic life, and that person is actually stopping. They're stopping this manifestation. You've been manifesting a specific love to come forward, and stop it. You just stop it. And they're blocking the manifestation either through negative self-talk to you. It's like they're saying, oh, well, you're crazy for thinking that way, or you shouldn't think that way because that person is out of your league, or they're saying something negative to you, berating you. Okay, they're belittling you. Right? There's all these different words I can use, but the bottom line is this person's not for your best, not for your highest and greater good. You should only be with people who tell you, who pushed you to pursue your dreams. Okay, and there's somebody in your area of life that's not doing that. Okay, and I kind of get like there's some people you have to cut out. I'm not going to tell you who, because that's up to you, but this person's got you feeling like pretty bad about yourself right now, and so they're blocking this manifestation of a new romance starting. Alright, once you change directions and you get away from this person, the person that you're supposed to be with, there is somebody within your area that I think you're interested in, or maybe they're interested in you. They will come around, but not until you get rid of this. You gotta release certain people. See, release. They want you to release certain people in your life. Alright, you guys figure out who it is. This is your choice. You need to decide who it is. And I know it's hard because sometimes you love someone enough that you want to keep them around. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to do what's best for you. Alright, you guys take care. You guys have a great rest of the year. And I think I'm going to be on at the end of the year, like during New Year's Eve. And I think I'm going to be offering free one question readings then, and just so we can hang out and ring in the new year and have fun. I think that's what the direction I'm going. I've been thinking about that for some time. So I will put that up there as far as a block to let you guys know when I'll be online. Anyways, you guys take care, alright? And you guys have a wonderful Thanksgiving and a great Christmas, alright? And actually, this is not going to be uploaded until after Thanksgiving. So actually, I hope you guys had a great Thanksgiving. And I'm hoping that Christmas is going to be just as awesome for you as well. Thanks.